Welcome to my studio. We're here at 416 Pine Street, E1 Studio Collective. This is where my studio is. We're located on Pine Street, directly behind Speeder and Earl's Coffee. And this is my virtual studio tour. Welcome to my studio. This is a little gallery area where all the artists that share this studio space have work on display and for sale. Here you'll see some of the fused glass dishes that I make and some of the candle shelters that I make. And right back here is my workspace. And now I'd like to give you a short tour of my studio. This is one of the places where I do my work. I do a lot of drawing out here and also cutting glass. Here's a couple drawings and things that I'm working on. There's a glass grinder. This is my cutting table where I cut a lot of my glass. This tool is used for cutting straight lines, big sheets in straight lines. Here's some of the places where I store my glass. Here's a wall of my work where you can come in and shop when we get to the other side of this pandemic thing and we can have people come in and visit us again. And this is the other part of the studio over here. Mascots, that's Jasper on the left and Lila on the right, doing what they do best here at work. So this is the rest of the studio where there are other artists here. No one's here right now except for me, but there's a painter in that corner there. There's a weaver who works over here. There's another painter who works here. There's another painter who works back here in this room. And then over here we have two more studios. We have one other stained glass person who works right here and a mixed media glass person who is working back here. And this is the main part of the studio. We have this nice big table here that we all share and do our work on. I do have two glass kilns here that are used for fusing glass, and I'll show you in a few seconds. I can show you some of the things that I do with these kilns. I'm going to take you back here. This room is where I do most of my soldering and my packing and shipping. This is a light table that I use sometimes when I'm cutting glass so that I can see what I'm doing. This is, like I said, where I do packing and shipping, so I have a lot of storage back here. And this is the room where I solder my glass, right here in front of this window. Thank you again for coming to visit my studio on this virtual tour. I hope that someday soon we can connect in person at my studio.